Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. I am Santana, man. This is my first day of fasting. First days are really not that big of a deal. I'm gonna keep updated, and like I said, man, throughout the entire fast, I'll be working like a normal day of work. But it's really no big deal the first day. I've done this so many times. I'm just checking in, let you guys know, man, it's all worth it at the end of the day. Just a normal day of work. Like I said, it's no big deal. In fact, I feel great because my digestive system isn't like overwhelmed with breakfast and then coffee, and then I do tea. And some mornings, if the markets are just crazy, I'm like trying to stimulate my mind any type of way other than just water or remaining sober. So yeah, first day, it's not that big of a deal, man. I'm just waiting for some ideas to come, because usually, like I said in the previous video, I get a lot of my good ideas when I got an empty stomach, you know. And I'm really just waiting for those epiphany moments, man. That's what it's all about when it comes to this journey. If anybody ever asks, like, why is semen retention so like attractive to young guys, you know, it's one of the main things that attracted me to it is the fact that somebody in history that created so much, that innovated so much, Nikola Tesla did it, you know. And I looked into the history of Nikola Tesla, and he's like one of my heroes. And Andrew Carnegie, an industrialist, right? The original capitalist, right? Andrew Carnegie, he remained celibate. He forgot he even had her for like all the way to well into his 50s, if I'm not mistaken, or well into his late 40s. He didn't even touch it. So yeah, man, under harsh conditions such as willfully giving up a certain thing like food, a certain essential like sex, like if you willfully do these things, you're creating space for something that's equivalent to it. So for these next 7 days, I'll be denying myself food, and for the rest of my life, I'll be denying myself sex. So just imagine that type of like substance that's getting ready to pop up in my life. Like, I don't know. And then fasting, bro, it's a different type of deniability, right? It's a different type of discipline. What's really significant about this particular practice is that once you've done it, you get better and better at it, right? It's literally a practice. Even fasting is a practice. It's crazy because anything that seems to be denying yourself so-called essentials of your life is considered like a practice. Semen retention, that's a practice. You get better with time. Semen retention, you know, fasting, these are practices. The longer you do it, the better you become at it. That's what I'm learning about this shit. Yeah, and with fasting, bro, it's like working out a muscle. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. It's like working out a muscle, you know, with fasting. And today I'm done working. Like, I've worked for like 2 hours and I made all the money I could possibly put my hands on in 2 hours. So like, okay, I gotta walk away, right? So with fasting, you also become very efficient. Like, cause I'm trying to conserve as much energy as possible. right? Unconsciously and consciously. So the body naturally has its own intelligence. So it knows, okay, he hasn't eaten anything for these past few hours. Let's see what's actually going on. Until then, let's be as efficient. Let's start making the body as efficient as we possibly can. Until he tells us anything different. You know, that's pretty much like with fasting. So I don't know. I just came, like I said, I just came to check in, man. Let y'all know this shit is possible, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Everything that I'm like breaching, everything that all of the boundaries that has been brought upon me, that told, you know, people that tell us we can't do certain shit, bro. I'm doing all that shit they told us we couldn't do. I'm going for weeks without food. I'm going for years without sex. I'm going for months without masturbating. I'm going for, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I'm going through all of this shit they told us we can't do. I'm breaching all boundaries. I'm like literally, and think about it, bro. Just from my path right now that I've come, you know, at this moment I've come so far. 10 years ago, I was sleeping on the floor with no income, bro. Broke in debt. You know what I'm saying? Car debt. I own car debt, credit card debt 10 years ago. And now I'm very, like, well on the path to becoming one of the most wealthiest people on the planet, bro. Like, it's crazy. So even with this far, how far I've come this far, like, I've already reached like all of the boundaries that was brought upon my particular life personally. So I'm that living example. Let me be that living example that you guys, bro, this shit is fucking possible, man. Nobody can tell you what you can't do, bro. We create our own reality, right? We create our own life, man. That's what I really want to tell you guys, man. Like, it's like everything they told me not to do, I did that shit. It's crazy because that's exactly where I was getting at. Everything they told me not to do, I did it. And that shit made me fucking like put me way in a better position than I was in the beginning. So yeah, man. Bro, this shit is possible, bro. Young Santana, nigga. Fuck that shit, bro. I just had to go off right quick because I'm sitting back and I'm thinking about it and I'm like, damn, it's people out there that really think fasting is like not real, but we fast every day. That's called break fast, right? Breakfast. Break fast. You breaking your fast. When you're not eating, you fasting. You know what I'm saying? People don't really understand that shit. We fast every day. It's just me, I'm consciously doing it for an extended period of time. Hell yeah, you can even relate that to semen retention. When you're not having sex, you're retaining your semen. I'm just consciously doing it for an extended period of time. So yeah, this is day one. Just wanted to come to you guys live at 5. Yeah, Young Santana in the building, bro. Young Santana in the motherfucking building, bro. In this life, you are all you have, but you're more than enough. If you haven't heard it from anywhere else, you heard it from me first. Lamont Zanati.